you know, I gotta tell you, I've got this new webcam, the LifeCam Cinema from Microsoft, and it is really proving to be gonna just more trouble than it is worth. I'm seriously thinking about going back to the old Logitech. Anyway, here we are. Day late, dollar short, several days late. Episode 5, the review for Episode 5 of the awesome Canadian action duo. This is the second season of the show, brought to you by Middlebrook, Jordan Middlebrook, Solid Gold 451 on YouTube. I believe most of you are appropriately, as you well should be, already watching and paying attention, but if you are not, do so now. And here's a big reason why. This particular episode, written by yours truly. Yes, thank you very much. I wrote this episode a while ago. I can't remember if Middlebrook asked me to write it or if I just wrote it anyways, which is often the case. Many people might write something and I'll rewrite it and send it to them, and it's probably kind of an asshole-ish thing to do, but I did that with Heather, Miss Pac-Man 08. She posted a script that she was thinking about doing on her blog, and I took it and I rewrote it, and I said, hey, use this if you want. I kind of was inspired and I wanted to rewrite it for you. Never heard back from her about it, so yeah, I don't know. You could ask her about it. Or Heather, if you're watching, you know, just wondered what happened with that. Just idle curiosity there. Anyway, episode 5 of Awesome Canadian Action Duo. I don't really think it has much of a title. It's a big episode, obviously, since I wrote it. But it's also big because, you know, in the last episode they really got back to the action element of Awesome Canadian Action Duo, and I think episode 5 really adds to that. But whereas episode 4 showed you the action, episode 5, this episode tells you about the action. That was the distinct angle that I was approaching the script from. I wanted to tell you about this big, huge action sequence that happened like right before the camera started rolling, and I think it came out really well. I'm very impressed. If you want to see what a script that I wrote looks like when it's produced by someone else, this is definitely a good example of what that would be like. So go check it out. Leave a comment on that video. Leave a comment on this video telling me what you thought of it, what you thought of the script, how everything played out. There's also a cameo in this one, and it's pretty obvious, but I think you need to pay attention because I'm not sure, but I think he will be appearing later on in this show. If not this season, then upcoming. At any rate, while I'm directing you to go different places, I wanted to point you in the direction of my website, horborong.com. All the links are going to be in the description for you. Horborong.com. I recently posted, when was this? Maybe last Wednesday, I believe, a short story that I recently finished called Perceptum Erroris, and I would really appreciate your thoughts on it. Give it a read and let me know what you think of it. I spend a good portion of time on it, and it's a very personal story. So I would be very appreciative if you took a few minutes to read it and let me know what you think. So as you can see, we're kind of focusing on Sex Kittens. Sex Kittens still coming every Wednesday. Put some teasers together, and that came out well. And as you can see, we're really focusing on kind of this quality episodic content. We've got that with Sex Kittens. We definitely have it with ACAD. Religiously Pizza over on the Tube Dorks channel, produced by Benzone50. Again, all the links in the description. That's shaping up nicely. This last episode was, I think it was episode 4, Touching Anchovies. I think there was comedy there, and there was a good heart to it, but I think it needed a little bit more work to bring it out Definitely worth watching for the crumbination reference and the commentary on gesticulation. But I'm hoping the two dorks can bring it back in episode 5, their next one. I'm not quite on top of their schedule, but it is weekly, so check out their channel as well. That is everything I have for you now, so stay tuned and stay creative. I'm Krumbine, you're watching my channel. Stay tuned on Wednesdays for Sex Kittens. Later.